Hello everyone, welcome you all in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohammad Sirajul Haq Faizi, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Langar Singh College, Muzaffarpur. Today in this video I am going to explain about heterocyclic chemistry. In previous lecture I already discussed about the introductions of heterocyclic chemistry. Later video I discussed about the pyridine. Now I am going to continue pyridine in this lecture. So, you know the oxypyridine. What is the structure of oxypyridine? Oxypyridine, this is the form of oxypyridine. Now, alpha, this is alpha positions, this is gamma position, beta position. Alpha position means 2 positions, gamma position means 4 positions, beta position means 3 positions. It undergo equilibrium because enol keto form and making zwitter ion. Same way and same. So 1,3 dipole, positive negative, 1 2 3. So 1,3 dipole, here 1 2 dipole, here 1 2 dipole. So subject to tautomerisms, the alpha gamma systems, alpha and gamma system, not beta, differ from the beta system in terms of reactivity and structures. Reactivity and structure. You see, alpha and gamma making zwitter ion. 1 3, 1 2 3 4 5 zwitter ion. In the case of alpha, the equilibrium is highly solvent dependent, but keto form is favored in polar solvent in case of alpha. You see the alpha case. Let us discuss about the aminopyridine. Now in place of OH and O, now amino group. So aminopyridine. It also undergoes equilibrium, and this is again 1,3 dipole. Contrast with the oxypyridines, aminopyridine are polarized in the opposite direction to oxypyridine, negative, positive. Now you see here negative, positive. Nitrogens have positive charge, but in case nitrogen have negative charge. Oxypyridines electrophilic substitutions occurs at these dispositions. If you have the para, then NO2 groups. So reactions such as halogenated nitration, sulfonation, etc. are possible. N is much less basic than that in the simple pyridine. Substitution occurs other or para to the oxygen. You see substitutions, para positions, E3 position. Oxypyridine reactions, nucleophilic reactions. You see oxy, and this is the products. So replacement of oxygen substituent is possible. In this case, the reaction is driven by the formation of very strong PO bond. Where is the PO bond? You see P double bond O CH3, and this positive is counterbalanced by Ca. Now oxypyridine reaction. This is also very important reaction. Cycloaddition. You know the cycloaddition. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 means Diels-Alder reaction. Oxypyridines have significantly or sufficiently low aromatic character. Then they are able to participate in diene in Diels-Alder reaction with highly reactive dienophile. This is dienophile. This double bond is, and this triple bond is dienophile, and this is diene, making this product. So pyridinium salt, you know, nitrogen's positive charge, so it's pyridinium salt. So how nucleophilic attack pyridinium salt? You see the reductions. You see. So nucleophilic attack is much easier. Already seen this. Deprotonations of alkyl substituent is easier. Weak bases are suitable. Ring opening is possible by attack of hydroxide. So this is pyridinium. This is attachment. Now OH minus here and another OH minus will take this proton, making this, and so on. Now pyridine N oxide, you see the pyridine, and upon oxidation, say N oxide, it is in equilibrium. So metachloroperoxybenzoic acid MCPBA is very important compound for donating oxygens. So reactivity in oxide differ considerably from the pyridines or pyridinium salt. A variety of peracid can be used to oxidize N, but MCPBA is used most commonly. N oxide formation can be used to temporarily active the pyridine ring to both nucleophilic and electrophilic. So you see, this is the extra peroxide types. So this is oxygen coming. So RC3H CO3 means they have peroxy linkage. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel and share it with friends. Thanks for watching.